Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a Sulk versus Toast, and this is going to be a $100 tournament final, so the winner's going to win $100 and the loser's going to get nothing. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page down below at the very top of the description if you want to play in any of their future tournaments. And then hopping in, we're going to see Toast go first. We got 41 versus 40 opening hands. We have Ash, Jet, Shifter, Jet, and Angler. Okay, so they're on Spright. And then they have Havness, Sornier, Planet, Keldo, and Druisworm. So it is going to be the classic tier versus Spright. And we see Toast on this side. He's a pretty good player. Normal summon Angler, special summon out Jet. And then Jet effect, chain Havness, and then chain Shifter. And banish 3 off the top, and it hits 2 names. That's unfortunate. So they get to search off Jet. Go ahead and grab starter, and then overlay those, make gigantic effect, and then they're going to chain Druisworm, so banish the Shifter from graveyard, and then summon out Druis. Could have also searched double cross. That's what a lot of people search if they like main deck Shifter. They also play double cross. Bring out blue effect to search. They already have Jet, they already gone through that, so they're going to search Carrot. And then special Carrot, overlay those, make Soul Sweeper, leaving the starter to go for red. On the opponent's turn, or maybe follow up. Soul Sweeper, banish the Druisworm, set starter, pass, they draw Druisworm. Then activate Planet. Planet, search Shaylin. Is there ever a world where you Ash the Planet? Because it is kind of scary that they get to do that. Bring out Shaylin, normal summon Keldo, and then they're going to go activate starter on the summon of that. So starter, bring out Jet in defense. Okay. Effect. Bro, what was that? Why did we starter there for Jet? Was it in case they make Babushka? But you have the out to Babushka if they make it right now. And I think it's pretty obvious they're going to attack over something first. So Babushka is never going to happen right there. Second of all, this should be an attack, because now it gets beat over by Keldo. So now you don't end with this. You search Smashers, which isn't going to do anything because your whole field's outed. You'll have nothing in grave, and now you're on top deck. Bro, these Spright players just aren't real. Like, the deck's not hard. Like, some of it's hard, right? Some of it is, but like when you're just doing like turn 1 stuff, it's pretty easy. Also, I don't like main deck Shifter. I understand it though. I personally just don't like it. And now we get Soul Sweeper effect, which is gonna put back our opponent's Druisworm, this is actually going to be in the next things to remember. Yeah, I actually have like the whole things to remember done. I just need to actually make the replays for it now. Okay, we draw Shifter, which is live. Pass, draw Magma. Standby phase, detach Shaylin. Main phase, switch to attack. Activate Magma. Banish Shaylin from the graveyard. Summon. Magma effect, search during end phase. Okay, they're only at 63. Okay, such this game. Yep. On to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and see the Spright player go first. We got Jet, Called by Beaver, Angler starter. They have Druisworm, Medora, Solit, Keldo, and Kelbeck. So we're going to go main phase, normal out Beaver, Beaver effect, a special from the deck. So Beaver, bring out Beaver, which this tells the opponent that, we did like open an Angler or something, or maybe open another Beaver. Usually that would bring out Angler there, but they decided to bring out Beaver. Maybe they plan on using the Angler in deck for something. I kind of doubt it though. I mean, like, this player just has made like 1,000 misplays, so I'm going to assume that they only play one Angler, which is also wrong, because you would still gigantic summon Angler, or you'd still Beaver summon Angler from deck to leave 2 Beaver in deck, which you can then discard Angler for Swap Frog, and then bring out 2 Beavers. Now if we discard Angler, we get 1, which means we probably... we might discard it still. We could just got more value out of our cards. Jet goes search Smashers. Okay, so we're also just not going for the Newman FTK. And then starter, bring out blue, activate blue effect. So lose 1,100, go search. That's going to go ahead and grab Carrot. And then after that, link off, go in the elf. Elf effect. Summon. That was so weird. What was that? I literally thought it just froze there for a second. I guess they're gonna go ahead, overlay, make Toad, special summon Carrot, overlay those, make Mannequin Cat. And it's just like, why are we Mannequin Cat adding our Floodgate when we can just like do it easier? I mean, you could go for Newman with the trap and Mannequin Cat, or you could go for Newman and End of Nubis. You could, you know, if you want to really do both. Pass, draw Keldo. No standby phase effect. Main phase, discard Kelback for Keldo. So that'll go ahead, summon, go search Kelback, and then Kelback Grave effect, chain called by. They could chain Keldo to put back. They chain Toad negate. They don't mill. They lose. They also don't know what's in their hand though. Okay, they're gonna chain the Keldo, target Kelback, Jet, Starter. Starter? Oh, I guess, okay, it makes sense because Smashers. I was about to say, why would you ever put back Starter? But they're gonna chain Toad and then negate it. Toad Graveyard effect now. Grab back Beaver. It shouldn't even grab back. Oh my gosh, it shouldn't even grab back Beaver there. You should grab back Swap. And then, like, also, it's like it's so bad. You can see how, like, these little things start adding up to, like, multiple bodies. And, like, that is a whole Link monster or a whole XYZ monster that you are missing from your gameplay. But game 3, we're going to see Toast go first, the tier player. We have Change of Heart, Sornier, Jet, Ash, Imperm. They have Merly, Rhino, Shaylin, Imperm, and Nib. Okay, so they're going to start off with normal Rhino effect, chain Ash Blossom on that, and then activate Shaylin effect. So Shaylin will then discard the Merly, summon Mill 3, Mills, Cyberstein, Solik, and Havnus. Cyberstein's cool. It's a starter, you could bring it off of Elf. And then they're going to activate Merly, Havnus, and Solik. No response, so go search. They're going to search out from the deck to the hand a Merly, and then put back Havnus and Shaylin. Okay, so they're making Mud Dragon Kit. Okay, yeah, let's put back everything besides the Rhino that's on field. Then Kit effect, chain Imperm, overlay the Mud Dragon and Rhino into a Babushka. And then set Imperm pass, draw Druid Worm, but the Babushka can be outed here. So we're gonna go main phase. The Change of Heart deals with this pretty easy because you could just take Babushka, switch it to attack, battle phase, attack over Kit Kalos, and then main phase 2, summon Zeus, and then we're gonna activate the Zeus effect, and then out the Imperm. We're also lucky it's not like a second Solik or something, otherwise we just got like a free card off of it. And then normal summon Jet. This can make Sprint. So make that. That's summon number 3. Sprint effect. Dump Angler. Bring out Double Beaver. That's summon 4 or 5. So they can get hit by Nib. It will most likely not be done yet. You can get punished though if you don't Nib right now. They could go in the Elf, and then Elf can bring out Jet. But you kinda doubt that's gonna happen. But at the same time, if they did set out the Swap Frogs going second, I could see that play. I could. It just like it awkwardly plays around Nib, but yeah, they're gonna go ahead and make Gigantic, chain Nib. So I'm guessing they still had like the frogs in. They're thinking in response, said yeah, hit me with the cross out. It wasn't a cross out. They should have been able to read this that it was Druid Swarm because cross out's not real. So it should have been like, oh, change Druid Swarm to send Nib. I had that interaction a lot with Zeus. I'll go Zeus effect, and they're like, alright, change Druid Swarm. So the struggles of playing Zoo. They draw Planet, but we have double Bestial against them now. Activate Planet. Also, oh, we should have. How much attack does this have? It was just, oh, it was like nothing. Yeah, that's fair. Planet, go search Shaylin, and then Shaylin effect. Summon out, discard Merly, mill 3, and then Merly effect. Are they going to chain? They're going to chain Sornier on Merly. They could chain Keldo, shuffle back. Planet effect, pop. Okay, they decide not to. So Sornier comes out. Battle phase, beat over Sornier. Beat over Token. But they're going to Sornier effect a dump. Okay, dump Jerusalem. They said take 600, has 32, no. Checks great. Yeah. This doesn't have 32 up gigantic. This only has 2,000 attack right now. Then wouldn't read adventure token. Those are different. Adventure token, nib token stats. Yeah, I mean they're gonna call a judge. They're gonna find out that Toast is right. Ooh. So skip ahead. Judge responded. It counts as 16. You know, always ask with a head judge at the event about any question you have, because who knows, maybe your head judge just doesn't know what they're talking about and they change the ruling and do it differently, and then boom, it just works that way for the event. It's always good to make sure to ask them so there's no confusion. Put back, planet effect, pop, and then Shaylin effect. They're going to go ahead and now chain Jerusalem to banish Shaylin into a pass. Into a prey, they don't draw level 2, but they draw prosperity, so that's everything in their deck. Do they only banish 3 or 6, though? I was going to say, if you banish 6, I think you just have to banish 6. There's no reason not to. You don't need a lot of your extra deck. Your opponent's on nothing. You hit a level 2, you even send their nib. So, yeah, I was for sure always banishing all of those. Maybe not I guess, yeah, Toad's okay, I guess. If they actually, I was going to say, if they have, like, Swap Frogs on there, then maybe you shouldn't hit Toad, maybe hit something else. But they're looking at their top cards. They're going to go ahead and grab Jet, and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Okay. Decides not to bring out Swap Frog or anything, even though the Swap Frog won't do anything. So we could have just gone through that instead of making us go through more Jets. Normal summon Jet, and then link those off, make Elf, activate the Jerusalem effect to out nib, and then Elf effect, bring out Jet, activate Jet effect now to go search. So Jet's going to go ahead and search for Smashers, and then overlay, make Gigantic, and then we can go Gigantic effect, detach Jet, special out from deck. That probably just brings out blue. Okay, they're thinking on that. Yeah, bring out blue. Blue effect goes search, grab red. I wonder if they still have in the extra, because they've gone through 2 elf. That's probably older elf, but they did banish one face down. No, that's not older elf, because they would have thought this line through. Yeah, link off into the 3rd elf. Yup. I got some respect on my guy's name. I know he's misplayed a few times, but I know he's got that one. They draw Kelbeck, and that's a handshake. GG's. Alright. You know what? I'll take the little misplay thing off for the end there. Okay, there we go. I'll take the little misplay thing off for the end there, just because I guess, you know, they ended up clutching it up. The match was about 35 minutes long. We are going to see Spright end up winning there. Toast loses. I think that was the first time I've seen Toast lose in one of these money matches. Or not money matches, but tournament finals in a while for sure. At least a month and a half. I feel like the entire time Ishizus have been out, I don't think Toast has lost in one of these finals. Could be wrong, but with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.